have a couple of important messages for you today about how you don't have to be perfect to have the life of freedom and fulfillment and financial income that would really just change the game for you. And backstory, I was just at the Argentinian consulate trying to get a background check for my US application for like the 50th time, and long story short, the person who I needed to speak to wasn't there. More hoops I have to jump through, more forms I have to print. I was kind of annoyed. Like my tolerance for frustration has definitely been going up throughout this immigration process. And before I used to really let it affect me, and it's just been like the mindset gym for me. It's like I can let this thing derail me and make me really annoyed, and it's really out of my control, and it's taking hours and hours of my time, or I can take control of my mindset and bounce back. So I decided to come and have a little walk in Central Park because it's such a beautiful day. I'm back in New York after a really wonderful trip to England with my family, and I was listening to one of the messages from my clients, and we were talking about money. And there's a story that I think is really important to share, which is that you don't have to be perfect to start to hit your income goals, to start to have the life that is really fulfilling for you. And when I started my business 5 years ago, I was in like the most financial mess I have ever been in my entire life. It was right in the middle of my burnout. I was literally in Indonesia. I didn't have a job, and I was really ill and I couldn't work, and I just applied for a bunch of credit cards and started my career as a writer online. And I've been building it since then, and I'm still in a bit of a financial mess, to be perfectly honest with you, but it's something that I'm working really hard at cleaning up, and just coming back to it again and again, giving it so much attention. And obviously it was really me committing to doing the mindset work behind my money that really shifted everything for me. And when I really let go of the guilt and the shame and the pressure and the this having to live up to an ideal, or that I have to be really perfect in order to get what I want, as soon as I released that and really dropped into the story that I am enough now as I am, and I can have everything that I want now without having to be perfect first, when everything started to unfold for me, and it started to get so much easier. And a big part of that is really releasing a lot of the emotional charge around the thing that you struggle with, or the thing that you've been avoiding, or the thing that you find really difficult, and really just leaning into that and giving yourself permission for it to be a whole lot easier than you've been making it. And I still have some debts that I'm paying off, and I'm still getting to the next level of financial organization in my business, and I'm always shifting things, and I'm always learning, and I'm always growing as obviously I shift to the next level. But I'm still able to live a life of creative freedom. I'm still so much happier and healthier. I have more energy, I have more freedom, I'm enjoying my work more and more every single year, and I'm able to have all of those things without being perfect in that department, and obviously it's a journey. And I was able to hit 6 figures, I was able to earn less, I was able to double my income every year for the past 3 years. And that's obviously been a big part of me being able to start to clean up the mess that I was in from the mindset that I was in before, from my habits and patterns, and just my level of education around money that I had before. And that's okay. Like, I have no shame. I'm not I know that I'm not the only one who's in this position, and I'm not going to let me beating myself up about that hold me back from moving into being able to shift to a place where I can earn unlimited income, and I can do it in ways that are really fun and fulfilling and aligned for me. So please know that if you are beating yourself up about something, or feeling like you're really far behind, or you're not good enough in a certain area of your life, whether it's finances, whether it's in your business, whatever it is for you, know that you get to give yourself permission to just cut yourself a break and do the best that you can, and know that that's enough. Like, you can start to hit your goals now. And that's really why I'm launching my program that's coming up, the 6 Figure Creative, to share the most important and powerful strategic pieces in mindset and in taking action in really implementing your passion work and sharing it with people to be able to hit your income goals, to be able to get to that place of emotional freedom. So if you are interested, there are going to be some really amazing early bird offers. Send me a message and I'll put you on the wait list for when we're launching. I'm running a free challenge next week called Magic Marketing Extravaganza, where I'm also going to be going into some of those pieces on the mindset, on messaging, how to make it simple, how to keep it fun, how to enjoy your life, and how to have the mindset that enables you to do that and enables you to grow in a place that feels really good and allows you to grow faster, because you're not holding yourself back with, really beating yourself up around not being good enough, around not being perfect, around putting, all of these expectations on yourself and allowing that to create a lot of resistance and procrastination for you, when really you could be in action and you could be in flow and actually creating results a lot more easily than you have been making it up until now. And I speak from experience. I'm like the queen of overcomplicating, and learning to stop doing that has been the thing that's really given me everything that I've ever wanted. So I'll leave the link for the my free training series next week. Do click, do join, come and join live, ask me your questions so that I can support you wherever you're at, and Merry Christmas from Central Park.